What's up, guys? Chris here with some FLO-OSOPHY, and one of the things I guess I'm kind of experiencing today is we hit two big milestones these past couple of days, and two goals were achieved. And one of the things I don't think we talk enough about is what happens after you achieve a goal, because you go through this roller coaster of you've been trying to do something for so long and it's been pent up inside of you, and I don't think people realize how much energy that consumes within you when you're really trying to fight for something, you're really trying to achieve something, and then you boom, you finally reach that pinnacle, you hit that point, and then after you reach that point, and it's just a natural way life goes, and the highs and lows and the wave of life is once you hit that top spot, there's nowhere left to go but to almost get that calm and that downturn after you hit that one thing. So I think it's something we don't talk enough about, that I wouldn't say depression, but that low point after you've achieved something. And what tends to happen is, and this is my own interpretation of it, I don't know if anybody else feels the same way, but what tends to happen is you've been putting so much energy and so much time and so much focus on it, and maybe you've had a chip on your shoulder because of it, and finally the thing gets achieved, and that energy and that space and all that stuff you were holding in is finally released, or that monkey's off your back, or that chip's off your shoulder, or whatever else you go through. And when you get that feeling, it's kind of like a low point, because there's a void there, there's something now missing, and now something's going to have to take that space that was once consumed by the thing that you were fighting towards or working towards or trying to achieve. So it is something that people go through, and I know I'm not alone in feeling that way, but I think it's important to talk about that. And I'm lucky I have friends and people I can talk to who've had that same experience, who've had that same thing. But for certain people out there, they don't have those people around them that they can communicate with and talk about these things happening. So for those people out there, you're not alone when that happens, when you've achieved something great that you've been struggling and fighting for and working towards, and the moments after, it's natural to kind of feel like a what now type feeling. Where do I go from here? I did what I set out to do, now what's next? And I think that's what's important, to find that next goal, to find that next hurdle, to look for something else to now achieve after you've achieved that one thing. I think a lot of people feel this when they retire. You've been spending your whole life waiting to get to retirement, you finally get there, or other things like that, just big milestones in your life. And I think it's important to always have something else to strive for, always have a couple things in the hopper that you're always working towards or trying to achieve. So that's philosophy for today. Hope you guys understand where I'm coming from and can feel me on that one. I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace.